Hi guys, I want to talk about why the narcissists hate you. The main reason why narcissists hate is that, when they come into your life, they customize this false character for you that they know that you will like because they've studied all your qualities and then they've create a perfect match that they know you will like. So deep down, the narcissists know that that character they're presenting to you is not their real self. And then you are in love with that character. So the narcissist, it's not in love with you because that character is like a middle point between yourself and the narcissist. So the narcissist could be whoever, could be a different kind of person from that first character. So they put that character now as a front. So you now being drawn to that character, it's overwhelming for the narcissist because all the time they know they have to pretend, they know they have to keep up with lies, they have to pretend to like things they don't even like, all because of that first character. So the narcissist, at some point, they get bored of you because they get tired of acting. They get tired of presenting that first character. They want to show you their real self. And their real self is the kind of person that you would not want to have anything to do with. So that's why sometimes they use arguments, they use situations, as an excuse to bring out the real self. And then when you see that real self, most of the time, you end up being shocked. You'll be like, where's all this coming from? Or I thought this of you, and now you're acting like this. So that's basically what narcissists do. So when they bring their real self out, it comes as a shock to the victim of the narcissist, because then you can't believe it, like this is the same person who you thought has been good and great and all that. So the reason why narcissists hate you is because they hate themselves, because they know that the character they are presenting to the world is false. So a narcissist could be someone that will claim to society like they love charity or they love helping people, but behind closed doors, these narcissists care less about any of those things. They only do things like that, just to make their image look good, how their image look to the society, so society could praise them and say, oh yeah, there's this guy, he actually did a donation of so and so amount. So everything the narcissists do is for a show. So even when the narcissist is love bombing you, it's for a show, to get your reaction, to give you. That's why narcissists always do the maximum. Like they go over the top when they want to impress you. They go over the top, and when you start seeing that, maybe for example, you go against their opinion, you see that they'll just switch back to that crazy kind of character. And you wonder, like, where's all this coming from? It's because the narcissist has been forced all along. Like, they know deep down that the character you fall in love with is not their real self. They know, but you are the one that don't know. Their family know as well. Most narcissistic families know that the character that the narcissist is portraying is not their real self. So by the time you now see the real character of the narcissist, which is a million times different from the person you fell in love with, which is a million times different from the person you think you met, then you're shocked because you don't know what to do. You'll be like, what do I do now? Because the person that I thought was like this, like this doesn't even exist, And then you're like, well, what am I going to do? Like, maybe you've invested your time, your money, your effort, you've put all your emotions in it, and then you just find out that this person is just a false character. It's heartbreaking to some people because they can't actually believe it. And there's no closure for the narcissist. Most of the time, the narcissist will just walk away and leave, and then there's no explanation. You're just going to be left with like, like what the hell just happened, Like I just met this person and I thought this person was this and that. And then now I'm finding out that this person is that and this, So it's quite heartbreaking, like to discover that you're dealing with a narcissist. That's where the shock comes in, because most people, after they've dedicated their lives, they've trusted the narcissist, they've opened up so much for the narcissist, that the narcissists know the real them, because it's a very, very unfair exchange. Because you giving a narcissist your real self, your true story, everything about yourself, even confidential things that you wouldn't want to share with someone that has the real personality of the narcissist. So after sharing all that, then you find out that this person all the while have been giving you something that's false, something that's not even real. Like they've been hiding behind the shadows, you know, why they've been interacting with you. So at the end of the day, when you're shocked and you know, like you can't really understand why the narcissist did what they did, and then you discover like it's a long trait, it's a pattern for the narcissist, like they've been doing it for a long time, that's when the shock even comes in more, because then you'll be questioning, what's this person's motive? Like, what's the reason why they came to you in the first place? You know? So guys, the reason why narcissists hate you so much is because they hate themselves, and because when they see your genuine self, they know you're genuine and they know they're fake. So when they see your genuine self and how you live your life in a genuine way, it kills them, because they know they are a false character. So when they see that, this person is actually genuine, this is something I can never be. This person is actually honest, this is something I can never be. This person actually earn a good living by being a decent and honest human being. That's something I can never be. This person is content. That's something I can never be. This person is happy genuinely. That's something I can never have. Because the narcissists, they're a big hole, you know. They could manipulate people into marriages. They could manipulate people into having kids with them. They could, everything the narcissists do is targeted. If they target you now to have a child with you, just know that that child is going to be a bait that they will use to get whatever they want out of you. Why? They will keep being unreasonable, keep being unfair. They'll keep doing things that are horrendous, like things that doesn't even make sense. You know, that's their lifestyle. To them, that's fair. To them, cheating is fair. To them, lying is fair. To them, hurting people is fair. Disappointing people is fair. To them, betrayals is fair. So that's how the narcissists view the world. All they care about is themselves and what they can get out of their victims. The narcissists do not love any human being. All they care about is what they can get out of the next man that is speaking with them. So I hope this video is helpful. Like, share, subscribe. And once you've spotted a narcissist, make sure you get away as soon as possible without even letting them know what you've discovered. You know, so thank you guys. I'm just trying to I'm remaking the previous video because the quality was really bad in the previous one. So I hope this video pass on the same message, you know. So have a very, very beautiful day, and till next time, take care. Bye.